out of the town. We're going sucking on a tit, sucking on a tit, hanging out with the we're sucking on a tit.
In the back of the strip club, in the back of the strip club, or in the basement, in the back of the strip club.
And we're back. I'm Bob Hadathought, and with me tonight I have Jake and the Nader Baiter.
Hello, Bob.
Whoa! Well, you got. How did you get the new stage?
Oh, yeah. You know, been doing a couple new tours. You know, we have a little bit more money, a little bit more time to mess around with stuff. So,
what about the lighting?
Well, I don't know. That's not really what I do. I do the music. Who are the light guys to do the lights?
Yeah, but did you get a light guy? Because it looks like everything's golden except for the instruments and the lighting.
Fucking Donnie!
Yeah, well, there's this guy named Donnie, and he kind of seems like he gave up.
So you put it on somebody else.
Isn't that what you do with me?
No, you're hired to do a job specifically that you signed a contract for. You're not supposed to be delegating your duties to anybody else.
Nader, but it looks like you're going to shoot a movie at Fast and Furious.
Yeah, are you just renting out your fucking uncle's garage?
Are they doing Transformers?
Did you put some like red cloth over the fucking...
We had to do a couple of renovations to the studio. I kind of ran out of funds. You don't give me that much to work with.
We gave you $50,000 last week, and apparently you gave it to Donnie and Jake.
Well, you know, they're important people to me. You leave them hanging high and dry.
Everybody gets paid a normal wage. It's way more than a working class wage.
You're worse than a king in Egypt.
Okay, yeah. You guys get a fucking high class salary, and I'm worse than a king in Egypt.
Yeah.
All right, are you going to do any intro song? No? So we just go over to you talk now in the beginning. Jesus Christ, dude. All right. It all started when two cats accidentally stumbled into a toy wrestling ring. The announcers just happened to be nearby.
Oh, he's got him over the ropes. He's taking him out.
It looks like he's got him, Tom.
He's biting his neck. That's an illegal move. Ref.
I haven't seen that since college.
Oh my God.
69 the feline.
A new form of wrestling is emerging, the WWC. That's right, folks. Kitten wrestling. These cats are not your average pattering pussies. These kittens are ready to tear into any box and willing to fill every hole. And they're hard up for that nip. These pro pussies are ready and willing.
Pussy.
Coming to the ring, Kitty Johnson and his opponent, Pussy Willow. Oh, they're squaring up. He's getting down. He's got him. He's got ground and pound. He's got him in a headlock.
Oh, he's
my God.
kicking his tummy, Tom.
What a maneuver, Bill. What a maneuver. Oh, he's trying to glow.
He's shooking. He's shaking.
That's a very interesting sport indeed. We're going to take it over to Jake, who's outside the ring, and he's going to give us some more information ringside. Oh.
Hey, Bob had a thought. I am Jake in the streets, and we are here at this Pussy Wrestling Club.
So I have a question. How does the inflatable pool work with the claws?
What claws? It's just pussies wrestling in baby oil in this tub, Bob.
Oh, so the kittens are getting oiled up right now?
Did you say kittens?
Yeah, the kittens.
There's no kittens here. It's just strippers, pussies. You told me to come out to the pussy wrestling, and I found it. It's actually right around the corner. Been here many times. And I was really excited. I thought you were actually sending me here.
So that's a strip club?
Yeah. The ladies are ready. They're about to come out any second.
I feel like every week you end up at a strip club.
I swear to God, you told me to come here.
I told you to go to the kitten wrestling match.
Jake, we're waiting for you.
What is the name of the bar? The Kittens Lounge?
No.
Did you just go to the Kittens Lounge, Jake? That is the bar down the street. That's a pretty dirty bar, Jake.
I thought we wanted me to go here. And they're about to. They get hot and wet and slippery. They do have some long nails, so that might pop it.
We're gonna send Jake to the doctor.
Oh, there's one chick. She's dressed up as like a furry. Look, she just looks like a cat. Donnie sucks with the camera. He can't even. Donnie, God damn it, I'm firing you. This is your last fucking week here. You can't get anything fucking right. Jesus.
Jake, we made an appointment for you at the doctor's. We want you to go there in between your next session.
Fine.
We're going to the Nader Bader.
Hey.
How's it going, Nader Bader?
Hey, what's going on there? You want me to do the...
Yes, we want you to do your job.
I'm gonna get a turkey sandwich, gonna eat a bacon butter bow on the mail on the top. Come on, I got fluff and fluff my stuff. I cut it tough in half and I'm feeling buff. Yo.
Russia's new no girls allowed policy. It all begins when Belgium kicked Russia's ass last year 3-0 at the first game of the Euro 2020. From now on, Russian locker rooms are no girls allowed. It's very strict no girls allowed policy. Pro teams win pro games, but not without full pro teams. Russian athletes are now on a strict no FAP diet. We're going to take it over to Jake. We sent him over to get some questions from the Russians.
Hey, Bob, we're here in the locker room. I'm ensuring that no women get in here, and I'm making sure all these men do not drop a drop of seed, because I'm all about Russia now, baby. They gave me this nice little tracksuit.
So, okay, so you are in the place that we told you to go to.
I am here, Bob. You told me to come here. You told me to go to the doctor's office, but
did you take on a second job while you were there? Because nobody told you to watch over the Russians.
They kind of just forced me upon them. They saw me. They saw the promise in this young reporter's, journalist's eyes.
They find you attractive? Is that what you're saying? Are you replacing the women, Jake?
I told you I'm making sure they don't drop a drop of seed anywhere.
Does that mean that you're cleaning it up for them?
I'm just taking care of it, Bob. They're going to be A-okay. They're going to win their soccer match. A little bit gets stuck in the back of my throat. It's on that little Uvula thing. It's just hanging there, dripping from my
Do they have all of their proteins, Jake?
I am filled with proteins, Bob. I am ready to go. The Olympics are happening, and I'm
going to take it back to the Nader Bader, Jake.
All right, Bob, thanks for... Yeah. Get it, Nader Bader, get it.
On down, the 50 pound cow, get the whole pound down, the 50 pound, get a fluffing up in a fluffing the nut. I got it over here, I'm stuffing the butt. I'm gonna break it down, break it down, I'm gonna put it on down, gonna come on the band, come on.
Never stop it, Nader Bader.
I'm never gonna stop, I'm gonna stop it. Do my job.
Why'd you stop?
That was a good job, Nader Bader. I like that one. Had me moving.
Well, good.
Sexy rescue deflated. Emergency rescuers in Japan rushed to save a nude woman from drowning, only to find it was a sex doll. The doll was repetitively pounded by the waves and smashed hard into the bay walls before being rescued. Thankfully, one Japanese company cared enough to throw the doll a funeral, with mourning mannikins included. We're going to take it over to Jake. I believe he attended the funeral that is currently going on right now.
Hey, Bob had a thought. We are out here just waiting.
What are you waiting for?
They're about to push this doll into the ocean and shoot flaming arrows at it, I believe.
So they're giving the doll a Viking funeral?
That's what I heard. I heard it had Norwegian it was made in Norwegian, right?
So they,
What, Norway? Sorry, Bob. I'm not good with geography.
they saved the doll
Yes.
from the ocean,
Yes.
and now they're going to float the doll back out onto the ocean.
I may be in the wrong place, but somebody is going. The doll's actually moving now. I see it out in the ocean.
They're going to light it on fire?
No, the doll itself is moving. I don't think it's actually a doll. I might be in the wrong place, Bob.
So,
That's a lady out there. That's a lady.
So,
Oh my God! I think they're gonna burn. They're gonna burn somebody alive.
okay, we're
Bob.
gonna go back
Donnie,
to the Nader
Donnie,
Bader.
put the camera
We're
on
going
her
back to
shoulder.
the Nader Bader.
Hey, what's up there? Bob had a thought.
How's it going, Nader Bader? You're doing a good job this week.
Yeah, I really like the new space.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah, pretty deep. It kind of looks like a dungeon.
Well, you made it.
Well, it's not a dungeon.
Are you sure about
Looking
that?
at me like it's a dungeon, but it's not.
It kind of seems like you made a dungeon.
There is definitely not a room in the back.
Do you
with
have
chains
people?
on.
Do you have people in the back?
No,
Bob,
no.
Bob, this is Jake. I know where that location is now.
Where's that location?
That is the garage that's attached to the kitten lounge. I'm sorry to throw any spot, Nader Bader, but that is the back room. I've got many BDSM
That's
dances.
the back room of the fucking strip club down the road. That's what you're telling me?
I'll be right there. Hold on.
You know what? I'm feeling like me and Jake are gonna throw a party, and maybe
Okay,
maybe
as
if
long
Bob
as it-
had a thought. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing
what's
here?
up? Where the-
Let's
where the lady?
let's get this pumping over here.
Sucking on a tit, hanging out with tit, sucking on a tit.
In the back of the strip club, in the back of the strip club, or in the basement, in the back of the strip club.
I'm pumping now in the shitty house. Come on, baby, baby, back to the town.
We're back to Bob. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
I love you.
What the fuck?
We're in the studio.
It's a time warp.
What the fuck just happened, guys?
I'm back on scene, Bob, when you need me. Whew, we were just having a break. A little 15-minute break.
I felt like I didn't exist for a second. That was very strange.
I'm pretty sure you're invited, though.
Hey, he's a terrible boss. Don't invite him. No. Dude, he's been giving me so much shit. He's been paying me like less than minimum wage.
We treat him like Steve Carell.
What the fuck, guys? You guys are literally famous. You're getting paid a famous person wage.
Yeah, you're not as famous Conan, who just retired, and he paid
We're
his people.
working up to that.
It's never enough.
No.
Is the point.
Donnie is really like, he's about to go into dialysis.
I haven't even heard from Donnie this week. Is he into
He
fucking
can't
dialysis?
He can't really speak. His fucking lymph nodes and his throat's closed
They're
out.
all swolled out.
Because you're not giving him enough money, Bob.
He has fucking full coverage. Just tell him to use the insurance we give him.
He does?
We've been giving him all of our money.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
He is a drug addict.
Are you sure it's just insulin, or is he shooting up?
I think fucking Donnie's... Oh, I think we have to fire fucking Donnie.
I think that's the root of our issue.
Donnie, get over here.
We have one more story, guys. We have one. Don't fucking beat Donnie up.
He
There is
fucking
no
deserves it.
reason
He
to
deserved
beat
it.
Donnie up.
Donnie.
We need a new... Bob, we need a new cameraman next week, please.
We're only giving you Donnie.
Donnie's dead.
No, Donnie always bounces back.
I hope he doesn't this time.
Starbucks hunting. A man from Florida pulled a gun out on a Starbucks employee over a botched order. But what could drive a man to pull a gun on an innocent 23-year-old who just happens to be the sheriff's daughter? To some, it may be obvious. He wanted more cream cheese. The man returned to the drive-thru to ask the police chief's daughter to fix the botched order. The man was arrested with aggravated assault and armed robbery. He is being held on a $10,000 bond. Now that's an expensive bagel. We take it over to Jake, who is, I believe, at that Starbucks. Oh, he is. Thank God.
Oh, hey, Bob. Sorry. I'm just writing some poems.
Wait, what?
You told me to come to Starbucks, and I'm just fitting in, acting like everybody
We
else.
told you to interview the woman who was threatened.
I kind of got sidetracked with the whole environment. I almost shaved my beard off and left my mustache. And
What Starbucks is that, Jake?
it's 2 blocks down, was it?
I'm kind of seeing you didn't use those plane tickets because they're still on my desk.
Oh, I just went to the local Starbucks, Bob. I'm sorry. I'm just hanging out.
So you're not going to be able to give us the interview.
No, I have a poem called Come Frisbee.
You have a poem called Come Frisbee?
Do you know what edging is?
I don't know what edging is.
Well,
I
that's
don't think
what
I
it's
want to
about.
know what edging is.
I can't tell you. I need to perform it on stage first. Maybe at an open
Did Donnie come with you?
I don't know where Donnie's at. I think last I knew he was laying down. I had to fucking set up the camera this time by myself, and there's nobody around to help me.
How'd you get there? You don't have a car, Jake.
No, I took a scooter. You can rent a scooter. As long as you don't go outside the city limits.
That's a good answer.
Look at this
Okay.
one I wrote called Depression.
So you're just sitting at the Starbucks writing. That's what you're doing?
Over the past few years, I've come to realize something. My comedy has been getting funnier the more depressed I am. So right now, I'm really not that depressed. I understand why no one's laughing. So I just need to make myself like really, really depressed, push myself to rock bottom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Jake.
And then I think
You're a reporter, not a comedian.
I'm trying to work on things. I'm trying to be an artist. I want to be an influencer, actually. If you could follow me
How
on
many
Instagram,
side jobs do you have right now?
I only have 2 boob side jobs. What are you talking about?
Okay, we're taking it back to the nader baiter.
My nipple.
Said, "Whoa, take it on down. Over here, pooping it came out brown. Ooh, looking at me. Gold in the rain in my silver PP. It's gold, silver and gold. Over here, drinking pee so I don't grow old. It's what I do, fucking take a poo. Over here, drinking my piss out of shoe, yeah."
You're doing really good today, Nader Bader.
I tried really fucking hard, guys. You got to me.
You're doing good.
Giving us raises?
I think he's going to give us a raise.
No, my therapist told me I need to relax. So I didn't comment on most of the fucked up shit you did this episode. And by the end of it, I can't hold my fucking composure. This is the 50th fucking show.
This is everything we've ever asked for. We want you to. We're trying to get you worked up so you have an aneurysm, and then we.
What?
Nader Bader's going to take over the show.
I watched 3 fucking idiots last week tell me I care too much on some dumb fucking podcast in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Oh.
So I took that as advice, got a therapist, and tried to care less. But you know what happens? You guys care less too.
We are the opposite of the Care Bears, bitch. Get on your knees and pray.
I think somebody's gunning for your job, is what it is.
Who the fuck's gunning for my job?
I think it's Donnie. I think he's jealous of what you do.
Donnie doesn't have a face for camera. He
you
has a
think.
face for radio. That's why he's not on the show. He auditioned too.
He had like a circus face.
Wait, you had to audition for this and you won? Wow.
I just kind of showed up the one day and they threw me a pair of sunglasses and said, "Do you want to do this?" I was like, "All right."
Oh. That explains a lot.
I've been working at the studio for at least 2 more years than you. You kind of showed up.
You
act
definitely
like
have not.
I have. You act like you
I
own the
hired
place.
you. I hired you.
I've been doing this a long. You've been shitting your pants.
He was working on another show. You hired him for this show, but he was still in the studio, I believe, right?
I've been singing.
Yeah.
So you're just saying he was a part
diapers.
of. You're just saying he was a part of this studio.
This network, yes.
Right, not this show, but I've been at this network in the studio for
I hired
better
you.
part of a decade.
I think he's going to
I
snap
don't believe
in a second.
that. I don't believe that at all.
Well, I think you're doing a good job.
I'm texting the head of the studio.
Yeah, sure. You probably don't even know who he is.
It's probably the guy that signs his paychecks. So,
Wait.
have you been getting paid? Because I'm actually still waiting on my direct deposit. Still actually hasn't landed this week.
Oh, yeah, I've been getting...
We don't do direct deposits. You get a check every week in the mail. Do you have a mailbox? Did you give us the right address?
I've been living underneath the strip club. I don't really have a address.
Your checks are being cashed. You're telling me you're not cashing your checks?
Why do you think I'm in a basement at this point?
You can't even afford a haircut.
We'll figure
Yeah,
that out.
I mean,
we'll
like-
figure that out after the show.
I'm looking terrible.
You've only been working here 3 months.
Has it only really been 3 months?
Yeah. You didn't work on any other shows. It's just been this show.
I mean, I've been making music for a while.
They said you did really good in rehearsal.
Yeah, do not tell him about his boss's wife. Do not tell them. You can't.
What?
No, he's been here forever. He can pretty much do whatever he wants.
Who? You're talking about George's wife?
George's wife, yes.
I had sex with her.
Was it consensual?
Yeah, she...
Not really.
She kind of forced it upon him.
I didn't want it, but she fucking sucked it.
Hopefully she doesn't listen to this
That's
episode.
why you got hired. I understand now.
I got sucked into the job, literally.
Well, George has an
in.
issue. George actually has an issue, if you didn't know. He can't. So he lures young, talented musicians in to bang his wife on the side.
George is a cuck? He's like an Egyptian king cuck?
He is...
King cuck instead of king
if
tuck.
that's what
That
you
is
call
good.
If that's what you call that, that's what George is.
You know what? George is a really nice guy.
Oh, he's super nice.
He shook my hand
He was
before
proud of you,
before I
guaranteed.
plowed it.
He was most definitely
Oh, he
proud of you.
knew?
Wait, is that why I got the spot, you think? Because there was at least there was at least 10
the
other
only
people.
fucking reason you're on the show, because his wife liked you.
Has nothing to do that I play banging tunes.
Yeah, I tried
on the
getting with
spot.
Gabrielle.
You
and
don't
it
play
didn't
banging
work.
tunes on the spot. You're only doing good in rehearsal. That's why you're still on the show. Because
Well, I beg to. That's your opinion. Beg to differ.
that's the test audience's opinion.
What do you think, Jake?
Let's just go back to Kitten Lounge and fuck Bob, and maybe we get our checks, maybe we don't. Maybe we fucking ransack him on the way to his car. I'm over him. I'm sick of it. Let's just take his car.
This is how people get hurt.
Let's just take his car.
This has been Breaking News, where we break the fuck out of the news.
Meow, mama.